Cowboys Nation, it's that time of year. Draft season is on the horizon, and with the season heating up, the Dallas Cowboys are already eyeing some of the brightest young stars. Today, we're diving into 4 potential draft targets who could be absolute game changers in Dallas. Travis Hunter, Ashton Jeanty, Tetairoa McMillan, and Mason Graham each bring a unique set of skills, and some are saying these are prospects worth tanking for. Let's break down each player and what they could bring to America's team. Hey Cowboys fans, welcome back to Biscuits. If you're pumped for draft season and ready to explore some top-tier talent that could elevate the Cowboys, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for all the latest updates on your Dallas Cowboys. Let's jump into today's exciting topic. Cowboys draft targets who might just be worth the hype. We're talking about top talents from Travis Hunter to Mason Graham. Let's get into it. First on our list is the electrifying Travis Hunter. Hunter is currently making waves at Colorado under Deion Sanders' leadership, and he's one of the most versatile athletes in college football. Whether he's locking down top receivers as a cornerback or making highlight reel plays as a wide receiver, Hunter has been unstoppable. This guy's athleticism and talent make him one of the most intriguing draft targets for the Cowboys. Imagine having a player like Hunter in Dallas, capable of playing on both sides of the ball. Not only could he strengthen the Cowboys' secondary, but he could also add an extra weapon for Dak Prescott on offense. Hunter's instincts, speed, and ball skills make him a true game changer. Plus, his versatility would allow the Cowboys to keep opponents guessing, creating mismatches wherever he lines up. Hunter's ability to adapt and make plays anywhere on the field is something that doesn't come along often. He has the potential to be a superstar in the NFL, and the Cowboys would be wise to consider him as a top draft target. Whether he's catching passes or locking down opposing receivers, Hunter could be a force in Dallas. Next up, we've got the dynamic running back, Ashton Jeanty. Jeanty has been turning heads with his incredible speed, agility, and ability to make defenders miss. Currently playing at Boise State, Jeanty has shown that he's one of the most explosive backs in college football, and he could bring a serious upgrade to the Cowboys' backfield. With Tony Pollard carrying the load for Dallas, adding a young, explosive back like Jeanty could give the Cowboys a 1-2 punch that's difficult for defenses to handle. Jeanty's ability to make big plays in open space would complement Pollard's style perfectly, giving Dallas a versatile, unpredictable running game. Jeanty isn't just a runner, he's also a solid receiver out of the backfield, which would give Dak Prescott another weapon to utilize. His vision, acceleration, and ability to catch passes make him a valuable asset in today's NFL, where running backs need to be multidimensional. If the Cowboys want to add some fresh legs and big play potential, Jeanty could be the answer. Now, let's talk about a wide receiver with all the tools to become a future star, Tetairoa McMillan. Currently showcasing his skills at the University of Arizona, McMillan is an absolute beast. Standing at 6'4", with a huge catch radius and impressive athleticism, he's the kind of wide receiver who can go up and make contested catches look easy. Imagine pairing McMillan with CeeDee Lamb and Michael Gallup. His size, physicality, and hands would add a new dimension to the Cowboys' receiving core, creating a matchup nightmare for defenses. With his height and reach, McMillan could be that red zone target Dallas has been looking for, someone who can haul in those critical end zone passes when the game is on the line. McMillan has shown he can be reliable and clutch in key moments, and his potential as an NFL receiver is enormous. Adding him to the Cowboys roster would give Dak Prescott yet another weapon, making Dallas's offense even more dangerous and giving opposing defensive coordinators a lot to think about. Finally, let's turn our attention to the defense with Mason Graham, a defensive tackle from Michigan who's been a force in the trenches. Graham's strength, quickness, and relentless motor make him one of the best defensive line prospects in college football. If there's one thing Dallas needs, it's a player who can bring stability and power to the defensive line. Graham's ability to stop the run, apply pressure on the quarterback, and disrupt plays makes him a valuable asset for any NFL team. With the Cowboys looking to build a defense capable of taking on elite offenses, Graham could be the missing piece. His size and power make him hard to block, and he has a knack for getting to the quarterback. Adding Graham to the lineup would strengthen the Cowboys' defensive front, taking pressure off the linebackers and helping the entire defense become more effective. Imagine Graham lining up with Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence. Dallas could have one of the scariest defensive fronts in the league. Now, let's discuss the big question. Why would the Cowboys consider tanking for these players? In today's NFL, finding young talent that fits your team's needs is critical. Each of these players, Hunter, Jeanty, McMillan, and Graham, fills a specific gap in the Cowboys roster and could elevate the team significantly. Whether it's an elite corner and receiver like Hunter, a game-breaking running back like Jeanty, a red zone threat like Graham, these prospects offer long-term value. While tanking isn't always the ideal approach, sometimes taking a step back to secure top talent can lead to big payoffs in the long run. These players are high-impact prospects who could change the Cowboys' future for years to come. Cowboys Nation, you've been vocal about who you want to see wearing the star. Fans are excited about the idea of adding players like Hunter, Jeanty, McMillan, and Graham, and the buzz around social media has been electric. There's excitement for the potential of each player and how they could reshape the Cowboys. Fans are already envisioning what this team could look like with these draft targets. From predictions about Hunter's shutdown ability to McMillan's potential as a go-to receiver, Cowboys Nation is ready to see new talent come in and make a difference. All right, Cowboys fans, there you have it. The draft targets worth keeping an eye on as we look toward the future. Travis Hunter, Ashton Jeanty, Tetairoa McMillan, and Mason Graham each bring something unique that could transform this team. Whether it's through defense, offense, or versatility, these players could bring the Cowboys back to championship contention. So, what do you think, Cowboys Nation? Are these players worth it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below on who you'd like to see in a Cowboys uniform next season. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for all the latest Cowboys updates. Here's to building a bright future. Go Cowboys!